Got my Boji coffee mug with some fresh hot coffee. Our lucky stuffed animal, it'll have to be this guy for easy access. Our lucky stuffed animal and a bunch of shards to open on an account takeover. What's going on, you awesome raiders? It feels like it's been forever since we've done a summoning video, but you know, that's just wishful thinking since I want to be summoning pretty much every day. But huge shout outs to Gabster for allowing me to take over his account for the day. Ha 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 ha. The rules are we got all of the ancient shards to pull, the void shards, and 12 whole wobbin sacred shards. He's already allocated enough space for the incoming new champions, as well as selecting the targeted champions that he wants. Theodore the Savant, I totally want him as well. Ugo's selected. Let's see what this one is. Dawn Caller Sabitha. Who the heck? I don't think I've ever seen this gal before. I think it's a gal. Increase defense buff and increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Hello? Nice. Places a block damage buff on that ally for 2 turns while reviving as well. That's juicy. Tuhanarak, I absolutely love Tuhanarak. Recently, I created yet again another alt trying to help someone with their referrals, and Tuhanarak was the code that I started off with since I don't really have her on any of the accounts that I consistently play on. I've been having to set aside a lot more hours to everything else that I'm doing outside of raid, you know, life and all that stuff. So I haven't been able to keep up with all my dailies as of late, but that's gonna change. I can't let anything come in between us, raid. If you're looking for a fun, fresh start in Raid Shadow Legends or a completely new player, consider downloading Raid with my link for a really strong start. With my link, you'll start out with Corrado, Ugo, Fane, and Vergus, plus whatever legendary champion you end up wanting to use with a promo code exclusive for new accounts. Here's a quick guide on how to do that. First, if you're on mobile, uninstall Raid Shadow Legends. If you're on PC playing on the Plarium Play, just log out of your account. Click on my download link for Raid Shadow Legends. Go through all the new user prompts on the Plarium site while using a new email and password. After reinstalling or logging into your new account, you can find Corrado in your inbox after the tutorial and the other 3 epic champions once you've hit those levels. Scroll down in my description for more promo codes. Oh, hey, look. Oh, he has enough fragments for Euros? Dude, I don't even know. I don't want to accidentally summon him, so I don't even want to take a look at him. I just wanted to look. I'm too scared. It's not mine, so I don't want to mess anything up. All right, I'm going to take one more. Ooh, let me switch around my mug. That way you're not staring at the back of Boji's head. One more sip of coffee for good luck. And we gotta rub this Boba Cat's head for good luck too. Alright, this isn't for me. This is for Gabster, an awesome, awesome community member. Come on, Plarium. Don't do us dirty. There is only a progressive chance going on right now, so nothing too crazy. No ×2 or anything. Rare attacks, really, right off the bat. Are you kidding me? Okay, okay. You know what? We're gonna start squeezing the Boba Cat. Come on. Good luck is gonna come out of this guy. Dude, please. Oh my god, okay, there we go. At least it's an epic incoming. Rear guard sergeant. Is that a dwarf? Of course it is. She's gorgeous though. I love how high up her ponytail is. This look is honestly very princess-like. All for it. I wish I could put my hair up that high without having a headache, because it hurts like heck. Single target attack on the A1, placing a 60% decrease defense debuff for 2 turns, and that's only at a 40% chance. A2 is an AoE attack and has a 50% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Once ascended, it heals herself by a little itty bitty bit. A3 places a 50% ally protection buff and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Oh, wow. So I guess like a better version of Vergus. Well, I don't know about better. Something that's great that Vergus doesn't have is the decreased attack AoE that she has on the A2, But for Virgus, I genuinely enjoy the, I think it's passive, where whenever he's attacked, he gets that little extra shield. Mist Rider Dythy, I don't know what I say his name. But I absolutely love this guy. Have I gotten a chance to actually build him out? I did. For a little bit, and then I stripped off all of his gear for somebody else. All right, come on. Times 25% chance for Ugo. Let this man get an Ugo at least once during this madman. Shoo, go away. He always has to show up. Dude, these summons are so brutal. Oh my gosh, dude, no way. Okay. You know what? We're just wishy-washing away all the bad luck in the ancient shards, right? And the sacred shards are going to be absolutely fantastic. Hospitaller! Such a cutie. Maybe we need to switch stuffed animals. That's the case. Okay, if this one's not working, it will go with my kitty Dongo, which is like super cute. If you guys don't know what dongos are, I'm probably saying it all wrong too, but I think that's what they're called anyways. I used to play a bit of Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, but I think Monster Hunter World, they were definitely way more prominent. And Ugo? Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on, not Jarang. No! Oh gosh. Alright. No luck cigar on the Ugos. But it's alright. We still have 7 void shards, 12 sacreds. We started off pretty darn weak so far. This is no bueno. Rage Monger for our first rare void summon. Who is it next? Ooh, Ifrit. Again, I really wish Ifrit wasn't just a rare. I wish that Ifrit was actually a legendary or maybe like a mythical even, because Ifrit's usually a very big character in a lot of games. Cold Heart, that's always good, but he probably already has a gajillion of these gals. Me, I still have yet to get a Cold Heart, man. Where? Oh, Fellhound, great for campaign. Yeah, so I thought. I think I pulled a couple copies of Fellhound for price. Eurogrim. Oh, and the Lord. Demon Lord. Great for Demon Lord, Dragon, Faction Wars, and Ice Golem support champion. A1 once ascended can input a poison debuff for 2 turns. Very low percentage though. A2 removes all debuffs from one ally, then heals them by 40% of their max HP. A3 places 2 poison debuffs on all enemies for 2 turns. Also places a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Oh, wow. Then what is the speed aura? In all battles by 20%? Oh man, that's kind of juice. In every single battle. Okay, I always love it when those champions have that kind of aura. Paragon. I hate the ones where it's like, oh, you can only use this in arena and such. Dang. Another dwarf. A Dilgo. Let's get serious. Crack it down. Okay. You, me, plarium, we're going on a showdown. We are going to get at least 2 Legos for him. All right, we got to make it up for the bad luck on the ancient shards and the void shards. Honestly, it felt like I was getting more epics on the void shards and the ancients. In comparison. Come on. First summon, Lego. Oh no. Infernal Baroness getting us another times 20 chance on getting Ugo. Come on, Ugo, come home. No, Necro Hunter. He honestly looks really cool. Look at that. Oh, I almost thought that that was like a fake eye of some sort, but no, it's just like war paint is what he's got on there. Ooh, it's a little tight, too tight on the waist. He can't breathe. Oh, goodness. Let me sip another coffee. Stagnite. Isn't Stagnite pretty darn decent? Ratings in games is fantastic though. Let's see what he brings to the table. A1 decreases speed for 2 turns on a single target. A2 is an AoE attack while decreasing their defense by 60%. And it's a really high percentage too, a 70% chance and a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. That is a really loaded skill. He only has 2 skills with a passive, placing a 50% increased accuracy buff on an ally for 1 turn each time the ally has a debuff resisted by an enemy. That does not sound bad at all whatsoever. I can see why he is very highly rated here. There we go. Our first copy of my girl, Ugo. I love her. She is an absolute fantastic support. Everybody knows what Ugo does, but if you don't, her A2 brings in an AoE decreased defense buff on the enemy team, as well as a block buffs debuffs for 2 turns. A1 is a leech, and A3 removes all heal reduction debuffs from all allies, then removes 1 random debuff from all allies while healing them at the same time. And then she has a weird conditional team-wide revive. If everybody else is dead, she will revive the entire team, and that is only when she will revive. Her passive activates when she is the last one living with an increased speed buff and block damage buff on the champion or herself for 1 turn. That way she has a higher chance of being able to bring everybody back if the A3 is on cooldown. Dude, where are the legendaries? Oh my gosh. Trumbor. He's got a massive underbite that looks a little bit like my puppy Charlie. I always call him a little ogre. He smiles at me like that all the time. I haven't heard too much about this guy though. The heck? AoE attack. Removes 1 random debuff from all allies before attacking. A3, ally protection buff on all allies except for this champion. Oh, I love that ability. I love that ability on so many champions. After using Vergus, it is honestly one of my more favorite ones out there now. Increasing defense on himself for 2 turns. Weaken leech. Nice, nice. Come on. We have 7 more sacreds. I know it's just a progressive, but where the heck are the legendaries? Not Oathbound, dude. This guy comes as generic as he can come. Here we go. Drexthar? Oh my god. I don't know if he wants Drexthar, but Drexthar is great. He's one of those champions that I always buy the fragments from. Oh gosh. I mean, he's a decent AoE burner, right? HP burner. Oh my. I'm so happy that we finally got a legendary, but let me check if he already has them. I need to see. I took a sneak peek at Gabster's account earlier, and he is loaded with legendaries. Holy crap. Boom. No, that's his first copy, I guess, of Drexthar. Well, there you go. Maybe he'll help you out in the Demon Spawn faction wars. Let's see. How do I... Oh, here. Faction and Demon Spawn. See if he has any other champions that are, like, wonderful in the Demon Spawn category. Oh, yeah. He's already got Tyrant Ixelmore, which is also another HP burner. A better one, maybe. Oh... I do have Ixelmore on my main, and I eventually want to build him in. Man. At least Drexthar's damage is based off of defense, so he could be very tanky. Oh, wait, here. Lamasu? Oh my gosh, she's actually gorgeous. Oh, she's a support. Okay. And then Wither the Crowned, which brings in another support champion for that category for him. Oh, more too. Isn't he, like, pretty darn good, too? Another HP champion bringing in some block buffs. Heal reduction. Ooh, very supportive, that's for sure. Utility-wise. All right, 5 more. Please, just give me another copy of Ugo, and then, you know... Yo, Theodore, where are you, bro? Where is this? Come home already. Oh man, this hurts. Seneschal. Bannerlord's champions always look so generic in my eyes, man. Oh my gosh, Excruciator. It looks scary. The whole headpiece that she's got on makes me think that she's straight out of Predator, the movie. All of her abilities have some sort of condition with veils on it. Damage increases by 20% while attacking under a veil buff. These are all single target attacks too. More damage increases while having a veil buff. And then she places a veil buff on herself at the beginning of each round. Also, again, whenever she kills somebody. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. 3 more. I need another legendary. Yes! Yes! No! Not Gretel! Not Gretel again! I got Gretel recently on Perry's account takeover. My goodness. She needs her pair to even shine a little bit, which is Hansel. Does he have Hansel? Hansel, he does not. He does not. This is for shame. Oh, well, at least now we have times 25 chance for Theodore the Savage with 2 sacred shards left to go. I don't even want to look. I don't want to look, guys. Kalia. Oh, she's cute. More HP burn, and she's a pair up as well. Looking for a tour. Not a tour that reviver with the speed lead. Heal reduction, HP burn. Goodness, there's so many HP burners in this summon pool right now. Oh, Chonaru, I'm part of the shadow. Why can't I get her? Well, that didn't go as well as planned, but you know what? When does it ever? Plus, we can't hope for too much anyways without the additional rate ups or anything like that. Huge bummer, man. Okay, so what he told me to do was, if you were to get any new legendary champions, you gotta stash them away to surprise him. So, because he wants to be surprised for when we see or release the video. Where was it? Drexthar and Gretel. Dude. Oh, man. That was not great at all. How did your guys' summons go? Did you guys go for Balar the Lost? Does he have any Ugos? Oh, yeah. He already has. What is +3 on the Ugo? Hold on. Holy crap. And then the Guardian Ring. Faction Guardians. What is she? An orc? No, not an orc. An ogrin. Pop quiz. He just now has 5 copies of her casually. Path of the Lost. This sucker is so expensive. 73,000. Is that even enough? No, I don't think that's enough to get the rest of the way, because getting him alone is 60 tokens. Well, hopefully he can make it. Dude, look at some of the awesome Legos on here. Shujin, she's not even a Lego, is she? Wait, is she? She is. I thought she was an epic, actually. Oopsies. I want her so badly. She is so freaking cute. All the Shadowkin ladies. Oh, and then I know Cold Heart came in as well. How many Cold Hearts does he have? 3. A whole whopping 3. Well, at least he's working towards a goal with the Path of the Last one, right? Man, I was telling this to some other people that are playing Raid 2. It just feels like there's just events and events and events, one after another. There is no time to stop, and you just have to step back and be like, it's okay. I don't have to hit them all, and don't feel bad if you miss them. Props to you guys, though, who are able to work on all of them all at once, on multiple accounts, which is entirely insane to me. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you made it this far into the video, as well as checking out my download link for Raid Shadow Legends down below, getting yourself 4 awesome champions. Corrado after the tutorial, Uga at level 10, Fane at level 20, and Fergus at level 30. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.